we've seen even in popular culture movies like Toilet, Ek Prem Katha, uh, raising awareness, and even with Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, there's a lot of awareness even in the rural areas of India about how important sanitation is. So, what role do you think such movies and such campaigns play? Are they really helping stop open defecation?
So that movie which you mentioned, what was it? Toilet Ek Prem Katha, I think. The message of the movie was fine, that we need to put an end to open defecation. That was good. But the way the message was mixed up with many false narratives, that was very disappointing. So it had quite a bit of Brahmin bashing, because it made it seem like the Brahmins were the root of the problem of this open defecation. They were shown as backward people who are stupid, ritualistic, ignorant people who resist modernity, like having toilets. So that is a very Hindu phobic narrative, which is exactly what New York Times and other mainstream papers are projecting, right? So I wish the movie maker had made some effort to understand history, and I wish he knew what was written in our ancient texts, because it would have been nice if the main premise of the movie was that we should connect with the basic principles of Shaucha that we always had. And we have it in Sushruta Samhita, Charaka Samhita, Mahabharata. All that should have been brought out in the movie. They could have shown Akshay Kumar telling his father that, look, you should learn from all these shastras which are telling us that we should keep the contaminants away from people, from the rivers. And so the modern toilet is actually fulfilling that. So that is the way it should have been projected to his father, Akshay Kumar, in that movie. He could have shown that the Brahmin ancestors were so particular about hygiene. So that's the way it should have been shown, not as, in terms of making fun of them. So ending open defecation is a great cause, but it's also important to not fall prey to the negative stereotyping of Hindus or Brahmins. Right. So the right thing to do is to highlight that the origin of the practice does not come from ignorance, but from a desire to isolate pathogens from the human settlements. That should be highlighted. In fact, this is also my feedback for the Swachh Bharat mission, because they are making a lot of effort to bring about behavior change in the people. The hardest thing is behavior change. So people, even when they have toilet, they slip back into open defecation, because that's what they are used to, and that's what their ancestors were doing. And they lock up the toilets and they use them as storerooms. So these things are happening. So it's my belief that one of the biggest motivators for better civic sense in the people is pride in the heritage. So if the people who are practicing open defecation, they are made to feel pride in their civilization, and they're more connected to their heritage, then there'll be a strong, I think there's a strong possibility that they'll be more mindful about keeping their villages clean, their environs clean. So instead of making toilets seem like a break from the past, the awareness must be increased that toilets today are serving the same purpose that the ancestors were seeking, that is to go away from the places of habitation to ensure that no diseases will spread within the house. So this, that the fact that toilets are doing that very, they're achieving that very purpose, that needs to be conveyed. So today people can achieve the same purpose by using the toilet that will help to protect their health and will maintain the sanctity of the environment. Okay, that's the people should be told that washing hands, following hygienic practices, keeping surroundings clean, ensuring that waste is recycled, all these are part of sacred Indic practices which have come down to us from ancient times. So if the people who practice open defecation are made to feel pride in their civilization, there's a strong possibility they will continue to use toilets, and they'll be mindful. So mainly the false stereotyping that Hindus want open defecation at any cost, that must end, and the deep connection with Shaucha needs to be made. So this is the message that I would like to see coming out from both the Swachh Bharat mission and also all the movies, documentaries, and advertisements that are coming out.
Absolutely. And I hope your message reaches to all our audience and everybody who are involved with the policy making process in India. And definitely our audience will have a lot to learn from what you just have to say. And in fact, it's been a very enlightening talk. And I do agree with you that to some degree, we've already achieved a lot of awareness about sanitation, because now we are seeing that a lot of states are even, in fact, being declared as open defecation free. And that is just the result of the effort made by people like you. And we hope you can join us time and again for discussing several other issues related to society and civilization. Sahana ji, thank you so much for joining us. I know you've had a very, very busy schedule, but you've been very gracious to take your time out for us. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for allowing me to speak.
Thank you so much, Sahana ji. Have a good day.
Thank you.
And to all our viewers, please do like, share, and subscribe to Chitti Media and the Festival of Bharat. We will be coming out with more such talks in the near future. Until then, this is your host, Sharan Sethi, signing off.
Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.